Welcome back to Sanatan Puranas, your gateway to the profound wisdom of our ancient scriptures. Today, we journey into a topic that has captivated the human mind for millennia: what happens after we leave this mortal world? The moment of death is not an end but a profound transition. The Garuda Purana, a sacred text structured as a dialogue between Lord Vishnu and his divine eagle mount, Garuda, offers one of the most detailed accounts of this journey. According to these teachings, when the final breath leaves the body, the soul, or Atman, does not immediately depart for its next destination. Instead, it embarks on a critical 13-day period of observation and farewell, a spiritual process overseen by the agents of Lord Yama, the god of death and justice. Imagine the soul, now encased in a subtle, thumb-sized body known as the Atana Sharira, hovering near its former home. It witnesses the grief of its loved ones, hears their words, and observes the final rites being performed for the physical form it once inhabited. This period is filled with a sense of confusion and attachment. The soul tries to communicate, to comfort its family, but its attempts are in vain. It is a spectator to the life it has just left behind, unable to interact with the world it once knew so well. During these 13 days, specific rituals are performed by the family, most notably the offering of pindas, balls made of rice flour and sesame seeds. These are not merely symbolic gestures, they are vital nourishment for the soul's new, subtle body. Each day's offering helps to reconstruct a part of this ethereal form. The pinda offered on the first day is said to form the head, the second day's offering forms the neck and shoulders, and so on, until a complete body is formed by the 10th day. This newly formed body is essential for the soul's arduous journey ahead. Without the proper completion of these rites, the soul can remain in a state of limbo, wandering as a preta or a restless spirit, unable to proceed towards the realm of Yama. On the 11th and 12th days, the rituals focus on providing sustenance and appeasing the divine. Offerings are made to the deities, honoring the cosmic forces that govern existence and seeking blessings for the departed soul's passage. This is a time for the family to express their gratitude and to spiritually support their loved one. The vibrations of the mantras chanted and the sincerity of the offerings create a protective shield around the soul as it prepares for the most challenging part of its journey. Finally, on the 13th day, a significant ceremony marks the end of this liminal period. The soul, now fully equipped in its subtle body, is ready to be guided away from its earthly attachments. The agents of Yama, the formidable Yamadutas, arrive to escort the soul. Their appearance is said to be fearsome to those who have led a life of adharma, or unrighteousness, but they appear gentler to the souls who have followed a path of virtue. The soul is then compelled to begin its long journey towards the kingdom of Lord Yama, a realm known as Yamaloka. This journey is said to cover a vast distance and is fraught with incredible challenges and obstacles. The Garuda Purana describes this path in vivid detail. The soul must cross the terrifying river Vaitarani, a putrid and fearsome torrent filled with all manner of horrors. For the virtuous, a boat may appear to carry them across, a reward for their good deeds. However, for those whose lives were filled with negative karma, the crossing is an agonizing ordeal. They must swim through the vile waters, facing unimaginable torment as a consequence of their past actions. Throughout this year-long journey, the soul is sustained by the monthly offerings made by its family back on earth. These rituals, known as Masic Shraddha, provide the necessary energy for the soul to continue its trek through the astral planes. The path is described as passing through 16 different cities before reaching the final destination. Each stage presents different challenges, testing the soul and reflecting the karmic balance sheet it carries. The soul does not travel alone. It is constantly accompanied by the Yamadutas, who act as both guides and enforcers, ensuring the soul follows its prescribed path toward judgment. After what feels like a year of travel, the soul finally arrives at the court of Lord Yama. Here, it stands before Chitragupta, the celestial bookkeeper who maintains a perfect record of every thought, word, and deed of every living being. Chitragupta reads out the soul's karmic account in its entirety. There are no secrets, no hidden acts, everything is laid bare before the throne of justice. The soul is made to witness its entire life, understanding the consequences of each action. Based on this immaculate record, Lord Yama delivers his judgment. His role is not one of a punisher, but of a dispenser of perfect, impartial justice. He is also known as Dharmaraja, the king of righteousness, ensuring that the cosmic law of karma is upheld. The judgment determines the soul's next destination. Souls with a significant accumulation of positive karma, or punya, may ascend to heavenly realms like Swarga to enjoy the fruits of their virtuous deeds for a predetermined period. These celestial abodes are places of immense pleasure and peace, free from the sufferings of the earthly plane. However, it is crucial to understand that even this is a temporary state. Once the merits of their good karma are exhausted, they must return to be reborn. Conversely, souls burdened with negative karma, or pop, are sent to various realms of atonement, often referred to as Naraka. The Garuda Purana describes these realms in graphic detail, with each one corresponding to specific types of transgressions. These are not eternal hells but rather purgatorial spaces where the soul experiences the consequences of its negative actions. The purpose of this suffering is purification, a cleansing of the karmic slate before the soul is ready for its next incarnation. For the majority of souls, whose lives are a mixture of good and bad deeds, the path leads toward rebirth. After a period in the astral realms, they are guided back toward the earthly plane to take on a new physical body. The conditions of their next life, the family they are born into, their health, their wealth, and their opportunities, are all determined by their residual karma. This intricate system ensures that every action has a corresponding reaction, maintaining cosmic balance. The ultimate goal, as taught in Sanatana Dharma, is to break free from this cycle of death and rebirth altogether. This is moksha, or liberation, where the individual soul merges with the universal consciousness, Brahman, achieving a state of eternal bliss and freedom. This liberation is achieved not just by accumulating good karma, but by transcending karma entirely through spiritual wisdom, devotion, and selfless action. It is the final destination that our scriptures encourage us to strive for. The 13-day journey after death, as described in the Garuda Purana, is a powerful reminder of the law of karma. It emphasizes that our actions in this life have profound and lasting consequences that extend far beyond our physical existence. It teaches us the importance of living a conscious, righteous, and compassionate life. Every moment is an opportunity to create positive karma and to move closer to spiritual liberation. The rituals and prayers performed for the departed are not just for their benefit, they also serve as a poignant lesson for the living. They remind us of our own mortality and the spiritual journey that awaits us all. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening exploration into the realms beyond. If you found this journey into the wisdom of the Garuda Purana insightful, please like this video and subscribe to Sanatan Puranas for more deep dives into the heart of our eternal traditions.